Good morning, my friends, and welcome to the 10-Minute Book Talk, where three best-selling authors talk all things bookish with you for 10 short and sweet minutes. I'm Rachel Linden, and I'm joined by Marie Bostwick, and Katherine Reay is having some internet connectivity issues, so she is with us by audio and in spirit, but we don't get to see her lovely face. And today,
but I am waiting.
She is there, and she is waiting. And today we have such a fun guest. We have Amy Reichert here with her holiday book, Once Upon a December. Can you hold that up for us? It is the cutest cover. I want to eat it. It looks like the most delicious Christmas cookie. And we are so excited. Oh, and there's an elf. Oh my gosh.
There's a little Christmas gnome. I love
just
it. So
a Christmas gnome. Just when I thought it couldn't get cuter, it got cuter. So we are so excited to have Amy with us. And we are just going to ask her a few questions. So Amy, can you tell us a little bit about this adorable story?
Yes. So Once Upon a December is about a woman, Astra, who every year she goes to the Christmas market with her best friends and has a wonderful time, and she looks forward to it. And this year she meets a really handsome and attractive man who works in this bakery in this new part of the Christmas market that she doesn't remember having ever been to before, called the Yule Markt. What she doesn't remember is that this is a magical Christmas market that shows up every year, and she has actually been to it many times. And Jack, the very handsome man in the bakery, has been getting to know her slowly, but she just doesn't remember all of it. But then she does. Something happens and she starts remembering, and then the story gets real interesting. So yes.
Wow. That is a very cool concept. How very Brigadoon of you. I love this.
So love that you just said that, because that is like the original tiny kernel Once Upon a Time that launched this idea.
It's one of my favorite all-time stories.
So cool. I never met a musical I didn't like, but so Brigadoon's one thing, but like, Christmas novels are a lot of fun. I mean, this time of year, I just gobble them up like cookies, but what inspired you to like take it in that direction and dip into this fun Christmas world?
So one is a very practical reason, and one is just because I'll do the second one first. Who doesn't love Christmas? I love Christmas. I am all in on the Hallmark Christmas movies. So I wanted to dip my toe into that world and have fun. The second is a very practical reason, in that it gave me 6 more months to write the next book.
Brilliant. You've inspired us all.
No shame in that.
Yeah, I'm sure you all can relate.
We definitely can. So I did not know the Brigadoon reference, obviously, before you just said it, and I love it. But explore a little more about how you brought that element, because I love magical realism, how you brought that to life, or what inspired you to even, really dig into it, because it's a little tricky making it all work out. But
really
it's charming.
I personally love stories that are set in our world, but there's something just a little bit extra that is, so it's as if I like pretending that real magical things could happen in our world as it exists. So I like writing about these little touches of magic that kind of incorporate. And in this particular instance, I liked the idea of a place that would appear and disappear, and how a relationship could happen with that kind of barrier. So that's sort of where that seed came in. And I love playing with that idea of, like I said, places that appear and disappear and you don't expect it to, and making up rules of magic for a world. I will say, because there's also some timey-wimey stuff. Time works differently in this little magical alley. So that was an interesting challenge when I was writing.
Amy, I think you and I are destined to be friends. Magical realism, Christmas, cookies, yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's a Christmas book. It has to have magic.
Yes, it has to have magic. Yes, I absolutely agree. Well, I'm curious, when you, what are you hoping the reader will walk away with when they close that back cover? What are you hoping that they what do they walk away with?
I hope that the idea that Christmas is a state of mind, and it doesn't necessarily have to always be Christmas to have that same warmth, that same generosity that we all seem to get a lot more of around the holidays. that can take you year round. That can go, and it can be anywhere. I'm used to my snowy winters, but Christmas can be just as meaningful in palm trees. I think maybe I might have to try. But ultimately that is where I take the Christmas spirit with you year round.
Oh, I
That's a
love that.
question.
Christmas is a state of mind. Take the Christmas spirit with you year round. That is amazing. Well, we are so looking forward to jumping into this one like a yummy Christmas cookie. And our last question that we ask every author is, what is bringing you joy today?
What is bringing me joy today? I just spent a wonderful weekend with my son in Iowa watching him play baseball. So getting to have those experiences with my 16-year-old son's pretty cool.
That does
cool.
feel like a joyful weekend. Oh my goodness.
That's why I'm in the middle of Iowa with a school bus behind me.
With a school bus in a beautiful park. Weather looks gorgeous though. Can you hold up your beautiful little book again? So fun.
Point out that I dressed to kind of go with the cover.
Actually, we should point out, Marie, that you beautifully match that cover. Well done.
I'm so like an elf, but you can't see me.
Everybody run out, grab Once Upon a December as we start going into the fall and holiday season. And we are so excited for you, Amy, and join us next week, readers, for more 10-minute book talk fun. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye.